welcome back to Biomutant. You join us today as we plan to take out our rival tribe, the Netra tribe, and this is going to begin with their very first outpost. We haven't done any of these yet. First of all though, we just need to pee on their signpost just to mark it up, although we've got a cutscene just beforehand. Now we can pee on the signpost, so then we have a fast travel point. There we go. It's always nice to pee on a signpost just as you start.
Let's see.
There we are. So this is the very first outpost we've looked at of the Netra tribe, our new rival tribe. So let's head in and see if we can take it over.
Towering over you.
You don't have to know Bokita.
Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. If you can, you should try to convince the captain to give up the outpost and join your cause. They're ready to enter the outpost. Every step you take towards your end goal will bring you closer to a better world. Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lobber. Wrecked it. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks splody. Shoot it and watch it blow. Not too close though. You're in. Keep going. Here's the second line of defense. smoldering already. Give it a good smack. Give it a good smack. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You're one step closer to ending the tribe war. Says you're in good company there.
And that is the first of the Netra's outposts taken. It is now part of the Myriad tribe, our tribe's new outpost. Not a bad fight. We got a bit caught up with the fire spinners. I didn't really understand what we needed to do to defeat them. So now we arrive at the second outpost.
The Quirk-Quarp outpost. The Netra tribe first beat this into shape. Let's see.
You don't have to know Bokita.
Says they've been waiting for you to help them liberate the outpost.
You don't have to know Bokita.
They've scouted the outpost while they were waiting and suggests you have a look at what they found before entering.
Will it elude you?
There is a high boom team ready to help with taking over that outpost, but it seems their Arcshooter is busted.
The right
Thinks it's broken, but fixable.
So for this outpost we need to fix 3 Arcshooters, and they're located just ahead of us here. So we're going to go across and see what we need to do to fix these. I've got a feeling it's not going to be as simple as just moving a few dials.
Get up there and get fixing. Get dizzy up in the mountains. Not much left of that one. Wow. All fixed up. The Arcshooters are already gearing up the high booms. Hope their aimers are fixed too. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. He says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You're one step closer to ending the tribe war. Says you didn't have much of a choice.
And that is it. The second outpost is ours. The Netra tribe isn't really standing much of a chance at the minute. We're actually taking them down pretty quickly. So now we're going to move on to the third outpost and take this down. And then hopefully look at the fort. But first, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the third outpost.
There's the sovereign who runs this outpost. He didn't expect his outpost to be invaded, but now that you're working with their rival, he can see why. Needs a logical reason for him to surrender the outpost without a fight. He can recognize the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll surrender the outpost to you. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Thinks you did a great job capturing the rival's third outpost, and believes the rival is weak enough to engage them at their fort. They all hope you can lead them to peace.
And that outpost is done. I don't know what happened. We managed to convince him to give up. I think he just knew what's the point in fighting the Myriad tribe. It's far too strong, especially with us fighting for them. And he just gave us the outpost. I wasn't expecting that. The option was there, and I thought, oh, we'll try it and see what happens. Worst comes to worst, we fight. Well, we haven't got anything to lose, have we, really? But with now 3 outposts are done, we are now heading to the main fort of the Netra tribe. So let's speak to the Myriad tribe.
They've been waiting for you. Taking control of this fort will bring peace between your tribes. The scouts have reported activity nearby that's worth looking into before you enter the fort. The plan is to fling you over the wall with a sling lobber. However, he wants you to secure a hard hat first, should anything go wrong. It's better you go and find one for yourself. It can't be too much trouble, though. It's one size fits all.
So before we take on the fort, we need to find ourselves a hard hat before they fling us over the walls, I believe is what they're telling us. That'll be interesting. So the hard hat is just here, but unfortunately we got something else guarding it first, so we've got to deal with this mess and then grab our hard hat.
Hey, nice shot. Heads up, that's the peak spot. A great place to watch the world from. Who knows who might be watching you? wood scrap seems like it would be perfect for your plans. The day is here. That seems the keys need to be in sequence to make the ring-dinger work. Just a few moves left. Make them count. So, the technology from yesterday's is still here today, even if its message is getting old.
We now have a hard hat, so let's head back to the fort and begin our assault.
It's time to set the rival tribe free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to their sifu. Clarifies that rigging the odds in your favor in preparation of the rival's fort is one thing, but collateral damage is another. That's a fire starter. The dry grass looks like it will ignite easily. You just need to create a spark to light a fire. It burns brighter than the light. It's time to do what's right, for certain values of right. The battering bonker looks like a great way to get through the gate. Bet you just need to knock and it'll open up. That's bonkers. The Netra tribe values liberty and is striving to protect freedom. They want to continue with each tribe being responsible for their own and believe that uniting the tribes is the only way you can survive. He was hoping it wouldn't end this way. There's no reason to fight instead of uniting. It would be fighting over nothing. He sees strength in you like no one else, but if fight is all you do, he can't stand by you. He recognizes the strength of a good argument and agrees it's for the best. He'll give up the fort to you. The rival Sifu is defeated, and the destiny of their tribe is in your hands. You are free to choose their fate, but not free from the consequences of your choice. He'll leave it up to you to decide the fate of the rival Sifu, but suggests you be merciful. Do good, and good will follow you. Thinks it's a good gesture to offer support to others when you can see that they need it. And with that, you're spinning your own fate, good or bad, never to be undone. Side by side they'll stand until order and stability is reinstituted. He's gotten news that the other tribes have realized there are no winners in this war. There's no purpose in antagonism. The way he sees it is that you've been forced into opposition. Your tribe didn't start the war, but it's fallen to you to end it. It's clear your efforts have been successful. There's light at the end of the tunnel. The tribes are tired of war and will remember the one who brought them peace, whether you decide it'll be now or later. So, do you want to end the war now or continue the crusade? He agrees. Better save your energy for something meaningful.
Now that is the fort taken over, but on top of that, after convincing the leader of the Netra tribe to give up the Sifu just to give in to the Myriad tribe, which he did, we then had the option of ending the tribal wars now. And I thought, well, the option's there, let's have a look. And we did, and it actually ended up every tribe has now submitted, and instead of the tribal wars being ongoing, the tribes are all going to work together going forward. Wasn't expecting that. I hope we haven't ruined anything for ourselves by doing this after what, the third tribe, second tribe? I don't know. Seems a bit weird that we've managed to do it so quickly, to be fair. I thought this would be quite a long running thing going forward. But no, we've actually defeated all the tribes, or subdued them at the very least. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for joining us. Next time we're heading east to go and meet Noko, a friend of Out of Dates. But until then, thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon.